Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Marcy, so let's jump right in. First, I'm using Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water just to prep my skin. Then I'm using Cover FX MattiFying Primer with acne treatment in it. It's my favorite primer. It keeps me matte all day and it gives me a flawless look. Moving on, I'm using Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the color 175. I'm applying the foundation with a foundation brush. So I totally forgot to do my eyebrows first, so this is what I'm doing. I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer in the color Ebony. So after applying the brow definer to my eyebrows, I'm just taking a concealer from Decay, the Naked Skin, in the color Dark Golden to highlight and define my eyebrows. So I applied the concealer with a flat brush just to blend the concealer right in my skin. So moving on, I'm taking a damp beauty blender to blend my foundation and my concealer into my skin. So to apply my foundation, I only use a damp beauty blender. I never really use a brush. And you can see right there that I puff my cheeks a little bit just to blend the foundation in, so I don't want any creasing around the mouth. So after blending my foundation into my skin, I'm taking my eyeshadow palette from Stila in the No. The first color that I'm taking is the color Fire. So taking the color on a big fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend it in my crease using a windshield wiper motion in the inner crease and the outer crease. Moving on, I'm taking my KylieCosmetics palette in the bronze palette. So the color that I'm taking is the color Obsidian. I don't know if I butchered that. So I'm taking the color on another big fluffy brush. Doing the same thing, I'm going to blend it in my crease just a little bit lower, touching the inner crease and the outer crease. Just making sure to blend both colors together to create some dimension. So going back to my Stila palette, I'm taking the color Desert. So I'm applying the color with a flat brush all over my lid. So after blending the color all over my lid, I'm moving back to the KylieCosmetics, the bronze palette. So taking the color Gold Stone, I'm going to apply the color on my lid from the inner crease to the middle part only. So moving on, I'm going to take the color Squat, I really don't know how to say that, from the Kylie's palette, bronze palette again. But I'm only applying the color in the middle part to give some dimension and highlight. So going back with the big fluffy brush that we applied Obsidian with earlier, we're going in the crease just to blend everything in. Then taking a big fluffy brush that I applied Fire with, I'm just going back in my crease to blend everything in to have the same orangey shade. Moving on, I'm taking my Revlon liquid liner in the color Blackout. Then taking the same concealer to highlight, I'm applying it under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, on my forehead, and on my chin. So I'm taking the same damn beauty blender to blend my concealer into my skin to just melt it basically with my foundation. So to set my concealer, I'm taking my Mercier translucent powder. With the same damp beauty blender, I'm just gonna bake around my eyes, on my forehead, down my nose, and on my chin. Then I'm taking my Nars Gienah palette. I'm taking the lightest shade to set my concealer where I didn't put the translucent powder to have more coverage. Then I'm taking my Makeup Forever Pro Finish Powder Foundation to set my face. So I'm taking a big fluffy brush to remove the excess powder. Then I'm taking a dense flat top brush to remove the powder and to blend it into my skin so it doesn't look as wet. Wow. So it doesn't look as white and powdery. So on a big fluffy brush, I'm taking my Cover FX foundation in the color N100. It's a little bit darker than my skin, so I'm taking that color to blend everything in and to bronze my skin. So I don't know what happened, my camera just stopped recording. I went back to my Nars Gienah palette to contour my face. I took the darkest shade and I took my pink Sephora blush and I applied some blush. So on the same big fluffy brush, I'm taking the color Obsidian again, and I'm gonna run the color on my lower lash line. Then I'm taking the color Bronze It. It's just a dark brown. I'm gonna run it on my lower lash line with the same fluffy brush. So I'm taking the color Goldstone again on a flat brush. I'm applying the color in my tear dot. And I'm stopping it in the middle part as I did in the upper lid. So going back with a big fluffy brush, I'm taking the color Fire from the Stila palette just to blend everything together. So here I'm taking my Maybelline Sculpting Brow Mascara in the color Deep Brown just to set my eyebrows. Then I'm taking my Rimmel London Lash Accelerator Mascara and I'm applying it on the upper lashes. Then I'm taking my Dual Glue in the darkest shade and my lashes from Kiss number 11. They're basically Ardell Wispies. They're the exact same thing. I just have more in this pack. I took it from Walmart and they're basically my favorite drugstore lashes. So I'm letting the glue get tacky, just dry a little bit. When I'm applying my lashes, I basically start from the middle part. Then I fix the inner corner, then the outer corner. So I totally forgot to highlight my brow bone, so I went back to my Stila palette and I used the color Air, it's basically a white shade, to highlight my brow bone. So after applying my lashes and my brow bone highlight, I'm moving on to my favorite part, the highlighter. I'm taking the color Seduction from Mercier. So I spread my brush with some Fix Plus so my highlight can be more vavoom, you know. So after blending my highlight with the fluffy brush, I'm moving on to the fan brush. So with a pencil brush, I'm putting the highlight down the bridge of my nose and applying it on the tip of my nose. So I'm taking the Fix Plus to just sprit all over my face. It was a bit powdery and dry, so I'm giving life back to my face. So for my lip liner, I'm using Bittersweet from MAC. It's a really deep brown shade. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon.